So I drive a Honda Accord hybrid. I've had this car for 10 years. Hey, look at that lovely car. Ooh, look at that. Still looks great, right? I bought it with money that I got from selling my share of my family home to my sister. This is my family home that I co-inherited with my siblings when my mum passed away just over 20 years ago now. My car has only done 51,612 miles on it. And I just had it serviced for the 100,000 mile service, which is nuts. So that's how infrequently I drive. Since I so rarely drive this car and it's costing me like $130 a month in insurance when I barely drive it, and after my $2,000+ service recently, and learning that I really, if I'm going to keep my car, I need to pay like $4,000 to fix some issues with it that were caused probably several years ago by my ex-husband, who was my husband at the time, driving over some railway tracks that, and he never fully paid for all of the repairs that needed to be done at the time. And it's just, I've realized, as much as I love this car, as much as I paid for it with money that I inherited, it is just, it's not worth me keeping it anymore. And it's sad, but like, money comes first. But also, I've been learning the art of detachment, and I realized like it's just a car, and it's going to be a lot more affordable for me to just pay for grocery delivery. Otherwise, I walk everywhere pretty much, and if I do travel into San Francisco, I'm taking the train. Like, there is no reason for me to keep this car anymore. So that is one of my objects that I have been detaching from. This car has done me proud, though. One of the reasons I wanted a car was so I could drive across the United States to visit some of my family. Did that back in 2017. I drove around like a quarter of the United States, from Oakland all the way through to Nebraska, down into Austin, Texas, and then back around. I looped back around through to San Diego and then back up to Oakland again. Since then, I have not done anywhere near as far drives as that. The longest drives have been down to LA and San Diego. That's it. Visiting people that I know and seeing shows and things like that, improv festivals. But otherwise, yeah, there's no point in me having a car if I'm not doing those kinds of drives, really. Also, the last time I drove down to San Diego for a festival, when I drove back, I think in part due to those issues that my ex-husband did, that I mentioned earlier, the gravel shield in the front of my car came loose, and it was dragging on the, like, scraping the I-5 on my drive home. I had to drive super slow, which angered the cars behind me. And ever since then, I have just been afraid of driving my car very far, because what happens if I get stuck in the middle of like nowhere and a situation like that happens again? I don't want to deal with that. It took me like 6 months to a year, I think. No, about 6 months before I even would drive it on the freeway again after that. I guess I'm going to say goodbye to the cars pretty soon. So yeah, I think I have maybe 3 weeks left with this guy.